G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to go check out two new courses that have just come to GS Pro. They're in the same location though, and those courses are the Central Park courses. So we've got Central Park North, Central Park South. I'm so keen to check these out because you literally feel like you're in the Big Apple, New York City, playing golf in Central Park. First, we're going to go check out Central Park North. So let's jump into that. We do have a driving range, and there is something really cool about this range. But first off, let's go to the match settings. We'll play it off the back tees because I do have a driver. I am coming back from injury. So I've had a pretty bad injury. I'm slowly recovering. You'll notice that my speed is going to be down today. I also haven't hit golf balls in about a week and a half. So speed's going to be down. Also, we'll see how we go hitting the golf ball. For the holes, we're going to go play the 2nd, the 5th, the 9th, the 14th, and also the 17th. But before we do that, we are going to head to the driving range because there's something cool that they added to these courses. Guys, if you do enjoy these videos, definitely hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel. And also, if you could join the Facebook group, we're nearing 1,000 members now. A lot of people who ask questions on the YouTube videos, it takes me a long time to get back to them. If you put those questions on the Facebook group, they will get answered by someone who knows what they're talking about. You're going to get help a lot sooner than having to wait for me to answer the YouTube comments. I'm getting a lot of comments come through now. I'm getting a lot of personal emails. I'm getting a lot of personal Facebook messages, which I do appreciate, and I will get back to all of them. It just takes me a bit of time. Okay, welcome out to the driving range at Central Park. We're standing right by the lake. And that's because we've got a few targets that we can hit at. So this does have an actual game, so you can go free score, and there's plenty of different games you can do. For instance, let's click on long drive. A long drive grid will appear and you can hit some long drives there. That's really cool. You've got a bunch of different games. You've got Yacht Chaos. You've got Sharpshooter. This is really good for wedge practice. Ladder climb, so this is going to change the distance, I think. It's going to go a bit further out each time. Tic-tac-toe. You've got tic-tac. This is just, there's so many games. Water pong. Let's do some water pong. You've got the rules there. So cups hide when they're hit, clear all the cups. Pretty simple. You can do maximum number of shots, and you also can do up to 4 players. If you really want, you've got the rules there for all of the games. Okay, so the first cup is at 33 yards. So let's just do a nice smooth swing. We'll try and get that first cup, 33 yards. Might be a bit long. No, perfect. All right, we've got the first cup. That carried 22 yards, so that's perfect. All right, let's go for the next one. We'll go a little bit left. That one I've probably got to carry about 40 yards. Oh, it's too long, but we got the cup at the back. Okay. So a little bit long, 40 yards. So let's go a little bit less. Let's go 35. Should be good. Just. All right, let's go for the back one. It's about 60 yards. I can aim in my room, but I'm just going to aim with my control box. 60 yards. Maybe a little bit less. Be good. Oh, it's too long. Okay, so 50 yards is too long for that back one. Should be good. Oh, it's just short. So it needs to be about 45 yards for that back left one. Go. Oh, perfect. 42 yards. Okay, cool. That's a lot of fun. I can see that being a lot of fun if you've got people over as well. You have blackjack. So is this where you're trying to hit? Let's have a look. So score exactly 21 points to win. Bust shots equals 0 points. So let's just try get blackjack. Let's start getting the ace of spades. Okay, it is downhill 5. That's why my yardages were a little bit off just before. So this one's only 25 yards. Perfect. Okay, we have the ace. Now let's get the king of spades. 36 yards. This is really good for wedge work. Oh, it's 36 exactly. Perfect. We got it. That's blackjack. That's a lot of fun, and that's a lot of fun for wedge work. You could seriously do a lot of good wedge work on this range. Let's try sharpshooter. So this is where it's trying to get you to aim at different pins. So that's 105, so it's about 98 yards. I still just have my lob wedge. We'll just try and hit a full lob. Not the shot I would do on the golf course, but go. That's a fantastic shot. Maybe I should do that on the golf course. I am rocking new wedges. I will do a what's in my bag coming soon. That's a lot of fun. Again, this is a really serious range that you could use for wedge work. I really like this. Okay, with that, let's tee off. It'll take us straight to this second hole. And look at this hole, it's a massive dog leg. Let's just aim out to the right because I'm going to be a bit slower today. And this is going right up. You've got the museum there on the left. I have been to New York City. Okay, let's hit a decent driver. That's high right, but it's going to be fine. Nice big wide fairway. Speed is definitely down, 106. I mean, that's a 3-wood swing for me usually. Okay, we have 300 yards, so we're not going to get it there. Just look at the city. I mean, that is just awesome. All right, so we're going to lay up. Let's try and leave ourselves a wedge in. So if we can hit it about 190, that'll leave us about 110 in, so that should be perfect. So I'm actually going to take a 5-iron, which is usually a 200 club, but like I said, speed's down. I don't want to re-injure myself, so we'll just try and hit a nice smooth 5-iron over the tree. Should be good. Perfect. That's gone a bit further than I expected. So it's left us 89 yards, uphill 4 yards. So 93. Let's just hit a 3/4 56. Oh, that's got to sit. Got a little bit excited and I've just hit that way too hard. And now we are chipping. So as soon as it gets on the green, it's going to run away from me, but it is uphill. So if I could land it about there, the ball will kick left, 10 yards. So realistically, if I can just land this about 10 to 11 feet in my sim room, that should be perfect. Bit hard. Sit. Should leave an uphill putt though. Lovely. It's going to be a par on the first hole, or the second hole, I should say. On to the fifth hole. It's a par 3, 171 yards, downhill 13. Let's do a flyover. Just look at this. Buildings in the background. To be honest, I wish they did this with Central Park. I wish they had a 9-hole or an 18-hole golf course. This has got 36. This is probably the extreme, but an 18-hole golf course would be fantastic, even if it was just a par 3 course. So 158 to the actual pin. I'm going to have to hit an 8-iron just because I can't muscle a 9-iron. Not today. So it'll be a nice smooth 8. That's high right. I just can't get through the ball. Okay, where's that? Give me a shot. Kick. All right. Cannot trust the swing at the moment. 22 yards to the hole. See if we can pop something up there. Try and land it about 16. Maybe a little bit less because we are in the rough. Oh, it's got to sit. Not the best shot. Didn't have good feel. Didn't execute. But we have a putt for par. Lovely. What a great putt. The putting can save you. Hit 2 bad shots there and a good putt. We walk off with a par. On to the 9th hole. Do another flyover. Nice dog leg to the right here. Buildings in the background. Pretty wide fairway, so we should be okay. We should be able to hit the fairway, fingers crossed. Through the tree. And a pin that is tucked right at the front of the green. Okay, let's hit a decent drive. It is quite a long hole. It's a 500-yard par 4. Don't hook. Just toe hook that one. But it's going to be fine. It's going to leave 226 into the hole, but it is what it is. It is a long par 4. This is a long course off the tips. So 226 uphill 9 as well. I mean, that is a long hole. Let's hit a little forward. This should get the height and hopefully should have the legs as well. Get left. Oh, it's just a bit to the right. Fantastic shot. And to be honest, that shot, it's not a bad shot into this hole. It's left me with a pretty reasonable chip shot now. Realistically, that's all I could really ask for. All right, 16 yards. We'll try and land this about 9. Should be perfect. Sit. Lovely, we'll take that. On to the 14th hole, par 3, 142 yards. That is a really nice looking hole. Okay, not a lot of danger around the green, so we should just be able to fire straight at this flag. The issue is the yardage is right on a hard pitching wedge, which I still don't trust my swing yet to swing hard, but I'm going to give it a go. So this will most likely end up short. Yeah, it's got to go. It's nowhere near the swing speed. Go! Oh, actually, look at this. What a shot. I will take it. I mean, yeah, injuries suck. It is what it is. That felt like a hard swing, and it hasn't even gone as far as I usually hit my pitching wedge. Lovely, straight in the heart. Gotta love that horizontal launch angle. All right, on to 17. I wanted to play 17 because it was the longest hole on this course, but I mean, I don't know why. Look at this hole. It is about 700 yards. It's just under 700 yards off these tees. And this is just crazy long. Absolutely insane. Beautiful looking hole though. Nice wide fairway, which is what we need. Oh, look at, is that 18 that goes around the lake? That'd be an insane hole. Okay, let's try and hit a decent drive down there. Not the widest of landing areas for your driver. Just completely hooked it off the planet. Trying to swing hard and then just, yeah, just didn't commit and just tried to compensate for my neck. All right, that just made this hole extremely long. 448 now, I've got to lay up. I am just out of this rough. I'm gonna hit my forward again, and this could honestly be forward to the green. Lovely shot there. That's gonna be another forward, I think, to the green. I'm gonna have to rip it as well. 260 left in for my third shot. Go. Kick right. I tell you what, that is a beautiful shot. An absolutely beautiful shot that I do not want back. We are putting for birdie. Believe it or not, we're putting for birdie after that tee shot on a 688 yard par 5. Not an easy putt though, dead downhill. It's gonna play about 10 feet as a feel. Is that enough break? I don't know. Oh, I hit it too hard. I just hit it way too hard. It was a really, really good line and I hit it perfectly HLA, but I just hit it way too hard, unfortunately. Lovely, clean that one up for the par. Okay guys, that is Central Park North. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's good to finally play some holes. That's the first round I've got in over a week now. So hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. Any comments or questions, let me know down below and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.